This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Bard's Tale, Remastered and Resnarkled. In the last episode, we went through the wild wilderness of the north, or the, I don't know, I guess the Winterlands, I don't know. Anyway, we ran across the sword, and we got it for our own, but now we have to get back to that trout at some point, and we're stuck inside this temple, so gotta find a way to get out, so the only place we haven't explored yet is the burial chamber.
The bard came to a locked door, which bore the image of a raven.
Well, there's that, so the only other... Well, let's check all the doors just to see maybe we missed something along the way.
The bard came to a locked door, which bore the image of the world tree Yggdrasil.
Well, I'm trying to think where we haven't been before. Well, let's go back after talking to that one guy. Maybe something has shown up or whatever. So let me put the mini-map on here. Because, yeah, I thought we explored most of this place last time. But maybe I missed something along the way. Because we know we have those doors I can't open quite yet, but I don't think I have anything in my repertoire that would melt them. Like I said, I could try the light fairy, maybe see if that does something. You know what, why not? Let's desummon her. Oh. I don't remember seeing this before. Huh. Okay. Let me summon the light fairy and then we'll check that out. I must have missed that when I was running around.
Lost in the dark.
Okay, let's see what this has.
The bard found a somewhat recently abandoned camp, and as he was wont to do in these situations, started looting it.
This looks like just the thing I need to get through those doors with the big ravens in front of them. And what's this? A map, eh? Let's see. Been there, been there. Ah, Downby. That looks interesting.
I was like, well, to check out Downby after all this is done with. Okay, so I'm not sure. I guess I just thought it was just a structure in the room and didn't check it. Man, something's wrong with me. I guess I must not have played these games in so long that I just tend to ignore stuff that's like not treasure chest or whatever, thinking that doesn't have anything to do with anything, you know. And I know old games you kind of have to check everything just to kind of figure out where to go. And I guess I've just forgotten that with playing a lot of modern games. You know, they don't have the light fairy doesn't seem to be doing anything, as far as I'm aware of. So okay, just checking. I probably have to find something in that raven door thing. Okay, so since we have the raven stone, that's the only other place we can go. Let's go back. So. Because yeah, I don't have anything that creates like a heat source or anything like that. And I shot the bow at it, so that didn't do anything, so. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go check around, man. I'll have to remember in the future, just check every structure, even if it doesn't look like anything fantastic, just in case. Because you never know what the game will offer. And yeah, there's those frozen people there, but we don't have to worry about them. Alright, the burial chamber.
I smell a trap.
Well, we are in a new area, so why not? It's like another one of those the penitent man will pass type of traps. Oh, yeah. I guess I don't need the light fairy anymore, so let's desummon him.
I smell a trap.
And then summon the crone again to heal, basically heal the poor explorer. Since he keeps getting smashed, crashed, and bashed together.
Somebody in need of healing.
Poor guy. We'll probably figure out a way to destroy those walls after exploring this place, I bet.
I smell a trap.
Uh-oh. More of those golems or something like that, anyway. They kind of look like metal golems, or maybe even stone giants or something like that. But they kind of disappear in a blip of magic, so they gotta be something a bit different than. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember all the. Ah!
Now that was enjoyable. Seeing you get a taste of my medicine.
Get out of the way, crone. How'd you do that? Yeah, the AI is kind of dumb sometimes in this game. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Not one of you guys. Ow. Poor dog. He's like, he helps me. He does like little bits of damage, but he usually just ends up getting knocked out. But I guess I'd prefer having a little extra help than none at all. You know, of course, those of you who aren't a fan of seeing animals get beat up, well, this ain't the game for you then, my friend. Even fictional, which is weird. Like, if it's fictional, why does it matter? You know? I guess people just have bleeding hearts when it comes to animals, no matter what no matter if it's fictional or not. Golly, holy cow! I could back up.
Back off.
Right behind you, dearie.
I should I guess I could summon Hearn, I guess, or do the bow and arrow for a bit. Well, I am using the Explorer, so I don't really have any backup. Not really, so. Oh, so yeah, the what the? Really, that little bit there is blocking my arrows? Wait, huh? I thought I hit the dude, but yeah, apparently he can sort of attack, but he more or less just pushes them out. Pushes them, and that's he goes, don't touch me, you know. Then again, this guy is strong enough to stop or keep traps at bay for a hot minute, so maybe he's stronger than he looks. The arrow seems to be kind of effective against these guys, actually. I'm actually kind of surprised. And my dexterity set isn't that great, so. I mean, the bow doesn't do as much damage. I seem to be having a slightly bit of an easier time, especially with the Explorer keeps pushing the enemy away off of me. Okay, maybe not. Ow, ow, ow. Quit hitting. It's just funny to see that he's not doing damage. He's just distracting them more or less. Yeah, he just keeps shoving them. Wow, he just. Huh, I guess when the AI is kind of funky, it kind of works in your way, because you saw he was doing a pattern against the guy. He was waiting for him to get up, came back and pushed him, and kept doing it over and over and over again. That's kind of funny. I guess sometimes the AI, though dumb, is sometimes clever in its own weirdness. I got nothing over here. Looks like this is a decently long area for being a burial chamber. Ooh. Treasure. Yeah. Got some more gems. Can use those. And it looks like we have plenty of money for the purposes of buying more maps whenever we escape this wintry wonderland, as it were. But I believe it'll probably be a while till we get out of here. But this little hello. Oh, they're Vikings? Are these huge giants in this world? Huh.
Let's see. Dead Viking holding the stone I need. You sure you're not going to come to life on me, are you?
I think he's played this RPG before. Well, let's explore this place before we do the obvious. Oh, there's a door. There's probably...
The bard came to a locked door, which bore many images of Viking royalty.
Which is the stone that one guy has in his hand. Should I go back and check the other spots, or will we end up... We'll probably end up coming back that way anyway, so probably best to just wake up the dead. Wake the dead!
Hello? Gonna wake up on me? Oh, come on. We both know you're gonna spring to life when I least expect it. May as well get it over with and do it now.
You ruined Hrafn's surprise, but you'll not steal Hrafn's keystone, little man.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. You Northmen just don't seem to know when to stay dead.
It'll take better than you to send Hrafn to Valhalla.
Maybe not Valhalla, but I'll see you back in your grave soon enough. Is it me? Or did it suddenly just get hot in here?
Oh, Valkyrie! Have you come to take Hrafn to Valhalla at last?
If not, then take me instead.
I have not, Hrafn. You have not earned your way into Valhalla.
Ooh, just got a little colder.
But that wasn't Hrafn's fault. It could have happened to anyone.
What happened?
He was a very skilled and fearless fighter in life, destined to win much glory for himself. His brothers were organizing a raid up the coast and celebrated their impending victory with a great feast. This one got himself so blinding drunk he stumbled and...
Hrafn guarded himself on his own sword.
Ha 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 ha! That's priceless, that is. I only wish I could have been there.
Enough out of you.
Indeed, it was no laughing matter, for now Hrafn cannot enter Valhalla. Until he proves his valor in combat, he cannot leave this tomb.
Thanks for that bit of exposition, hot Valkyrie chick. So, I guess we need to help this guy to get the stone, or we could just take the stone from him, but if it makes her appear again, why not? Oh, well. Yeah, well, we can't stop being snarky now.
I'm sorry. I don't think I made myself clear. Hand over the stone or I'll gut you.
A threat only works if you can make good on it. You can't beat Hrafn, little man.
Well, I mean, I've beaten everyone else with the power of magic and the power of me.
I may not be able to beat you, but I can make what little life you have left here unbearable!
Go away, little man. You bother Hrafn.
Perhaps we can annoy him to death.
Ah, call yourself a Viking. Are you gonna sulk in your little chair, or are you gonna do something about your problem?
Don't make Hrafn angry, Bard. Hrafn is a berserker, you know.
Oh, well, Berserker Rage and everything like that. We've seen what Wolverine can do.
I bet you couldn't arm a trowel. Berserker, don't make me laugh.
What? Hrafn will show you what he can do. Show Hrafn some enemies. Hrafn will kill them all.
Oh, well, okay. Let's help us destroy your own kin, shall we? Go ahead. You're not gonna do it? Okay, well, let me switch to the bow so I can help you. Wow, this guy sucks. His AI is probably supposed to be better. Actually, are we contesting, or we just want him to do all the kills? Because I'm more than happy to let him take all the kills. Yeah, so you've got this, buddy. Rah rah, system bod. Get those guys from the Arfin. I think he's stuck in a loop. I do have to help him. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like they kept hitting him at the right time, so they prevented him from finishing his attack animation. Hey, I'm getting experience for him killing those guys. So go right ahead, Fnafnar. Yeah, so there you go. Are those guys respawning? Or are they just all coming back from the woodwork one at a time? Oh, did she die again? Come on, man. Come on, my lady. Come on, my lady. Come, my lady. Hey, it does a lot more damage than I do, that's for sure. Yeah, I gotta hit him just enough to help with the attack, like animations or whatever. Well, don't hit me. I mean, I could beat these guys. It's just I'd rather like let the free damage from this guy help me out. He's helping me get some treasure, so there's always that too. I think these guys are respawning or something like that, because I feel like there's more of them than there should be. Ow! Man, those guys are so powerful. They one-shot the crone every time. Luckily, she doesn't cost too much to summon, so... Did she get killed as soon as she got summoned? I didn't realize this game didn't have, invincibility spheres. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't because of the trowel where, you know, like, you could sometimes kill some enemies while they were on the ground, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess we pestered Hrafn or whatever to help us when he probably, if we were nicer to him, maybe not. I've noticed sometimes there's slightly different results to quests and people if you're either nice or snarky to them. Sometimes you get a weird, unexpected reward for being snarky, and sometimes you get like a reward for being good, and vice versa. You sometimes will get not the reward you wanted if you're too nice and so forth, like being taken advantage of, stuff like that. So there probably is like a method to the madness of how this works, but alright. Let me level up really quick before we...
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee
I think charisma.
weapons.
I think we're gonna leave charisma at 10
Rhythm
for this
allows
point
the bard to play
I've
magical tunes with greater
noticed you could I could probably go to the
enhancing
bar and just buy a
statistics of
charisma
summoned
a brew to increase my charisma to save me a decent amount of money. So I think we'll leave that at 10 for the rest of the game. So after that, I think I'm gonna stick with probably just a combination of strength, vitality, and rhythm for the most part. So rhythm for the most, or vitality for sure. Just because, you know, we found, again, another talent found. See, dual wield flail. Shield, we haven't been doing. I've been trying to do just, well, now that I'm doing the single weapon, maybe I should get a
shield after blocking.
I could do a treasure hunter. That gives you like a little bit of extra coins every time you find treasure, period. Like, it's not very much. It's usually like a handful of silver, but
an improved chance
yeah, we'll
to score
do
a more
improved critical
deadly
strike.
critical hit.
Ow. Snip. Actually, which is the stronger weapon? Actually, currently, I assume it's Kassagar, but well, I mean, he has the magical aura ability. They have the same bonus to hit though too. Oh, I didn't know the bow had such a high possible damage threshold. Huh. Interesting. Wait a minute. Yeah, get all the... Man. Yeah, I think they are respawning. It's just it seems like there's way too many of them, you know. Maybe if Nofnar or whatever is supposed to get so many. Yeah, because I think I just saw that guy pop out of that doorway. Maybe he's supposed to get so many kills before. And there goes the crone again. Why do you fail so hard, crone? Well, you aren't supposed to be in combat, but. God, how many kills do you have to get till... Oh. Well, never mind. I was about to say, did they stop spawning? I was like, no. They're still spawning. Yep, dead again. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'll distract him. I'll distract him, my Viking friend. Whoa! Don't get killed as soon as you... Man, should I just... Oh, God. No. Holy guacamole. Okay, I'm gonna have to use I have to use a summon. She's about to kill me. Or they're about to kill me. Maybe I should continue moving onward and just, Wait.
Beginner's luck.
But often he's just getting warmed up.
Oh, now we're having a
You mean thawed out?
I thought we were...
There, Bard. Now you see that Hrafn is no weakling. Now Hrafn will head back to Hrafn's throne room to brood.
Ah, I'm glad that business is over with. Now, about that keystone.
Hrafn, it is time to go. You have proven yourself.
Praise Woden! It's off to Valhalla! A fight every day and a feast every night until Ragnarok comes!
Wait a minute. I defeated plenty of enemies. Aren't you going to take me?
Not a chance.
Oh, come on. Can't we talk this over? I mean, we could just go over there into one of those chambers and have a private discussion about it.
Not even when I was mortal. In any case, you have more to do in this world before you move on to the next. Farewell.
What? But how am I going to get out of here?
Let me give you some knowledge that may help you escape this place.
Ah, I knew you.
Don't spoil the moment. Okay, Hrafn, let's go. Next up, Valhalla.
Farewell, Bard. You were a worthy foe, and a true friend. You can have her off in stone.
Well, at least the hot Nordic lady, Nordic lady likes me to an extent. But yeah, now we can get through there. I wonder how far we could have gotten. I bet the whole idea is just to help put off Nar, get enough kills, and then that's it, because they kept respawning. So let's see. Now we can, yeah, with the jeweled harp, we can now summon 3. I don't know if it says on the thing specifically. Yeah, it says the jeweled flute. I don't know why I thought it said harp. And yeah, now we can summon 3. I think 3 is the maximum we can do. I could be wrong, but wow, we'll get all those. And then the tune, we now summon the
The fire elemental, a seething inferno of liquid fire, very effective at burning things up, and not much else. This, of course, made it effective at one more thing than the bard, the fire elemental.
Sure did. Okay. Yeah, let's now that we have the fire elemental, he comes from the magic summons. Yep, all the tunes are now slightly different now that we have a flute instead. So, okay. Yeah, usually the elemental creatures don't have a ton of vitality, but they're usually pretty effective companions. At least that I've noticed, anyway. For the most part. But yeah, like the whole Fnarfnarn like combat thing. Yeah, that really kicked back to my memory. I remember that specific scene, the whole him helping you fight these guys off. I don't remember every single detail. I just remember that being a thing in the game. I was wondering when we were going to get to it, so I guess we got to it sooner than I expected. I think that means we're about at the halfway point in the game, if I recall. Because that seems kind of like vaguely familiar. So, ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop blocking and all this other fun, nasty stuff. Maybe we should get rid of the Explorer for a while. And just get like the Mercenaries. Or maybe resummon the Heroine or something like that. Actually, it could do multiple elementals. Oh, maybe you do spawn. Because I think I had killed that guy before. Anyway, let me summon. I do like the fact that they do have oh man. Maybe I just need to like run past these guys if they're gonna keep spawning. Wow, this game does not give me a hot minute to okay, let me wow, you kill the crone again. I think her death noise was glitching or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna summon her into... Oh, I have to wait. I'll just do it. At least, maybe, hopefully he'll put a couple of them entangled so I can get past them. Okay, it looks like he's entangled a couple of them. Yeah, he doesn't do his poison thing on the higher...
Take you.
Holy cow. Ah, frickin'... If these guys didn't keep spawning, I wouldn't care, but they keep respawning. Okay, I'm gonna have to summon a 2 for a 3 on this one. Luckily, I've gotten plenty of gems, but unless I'm doing maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to do something specifically that'll cause them to stop spawning, but I don't know, man. Oh, come on. I guess you have to stop, you have to wait for her to disappear before... Ah, gee, oh, holy cow!
Thus ends the bard.
Well then, that sucked right there, so... Okay, I'll come back from an old save, and I'll be right back to this point. Man, that sucked. I usually don't show my deaths, but, I made quite a bit of progress. I don't want to lose all of that, so I'll see y'all in a second. Welcome back. Okay, so I decided to not go through that one place again because it kept respawning the dudes. You can actually get pretty far with Nofnir in the group, and apparently with the new summon, it melts the ice, which I assume that's what was going to happen. Good lord, these guys just keep blocking everything. It's kind of obnoxious. I think it's just because I'm kind of annoyed after I'm gonna redo that whole section again after dying because we got surrounded. But yeah, I think they just keep respawning because as soon as I entered that room, like almost all of them reset. So and yeah, as soon as they walked in there, as soon as we walked in here, their ice broke and the undead. Oops. Actually, well, no. I was about to say maybe I do want to keep the spire. I was like, no, not really, not in this place anyway. Yeah, some of the. I think all you have to do with the fire elemental, I think you just have to be kind of close by, yeah, with them, and it just auto does it. So, I'll go back now that we've. Oh, ow! You jerk! Wait. All right, let me de-summon the spider so we can re-summon the crone. Yeah, every time I don't know if you've noticed, but every time I summon the crone, I swear she always summons inside the middle of a group of enemies or traps. That's happened like multiple times I've noticed when I was recording this off screen trying to get back here. I was like, why is the game keep summoning her into things? It's silly. More of these undead dudes. Yeah, I guess these are just supposed to be Vikings. Just apparently in the world of the Bard's Tale, the Vikings are huge. I mean, I know they were supposed to be. Well, actually, I don't know what their actual height was. I just know they were supposed to be big folk in terms of just straight girth because, you know, fighting, hunting, and traveling, fighting around the world and all that. All around the world. You know, like Russell Crowe and stuff like that. I gotta stop having the map on all the time, otherwise it's kind of ruining the action by me looking at that instead of actual paying to the the map. Alright. And summon Fire Dude again. Yep. So what is yeah, the game is definitely. Ow! Dang it! But you did the new shield, the Kite Shield. Classic and medieval wear. Could take a look at it really quick. Yep. Nice. Actually, aren't Kite Shields usually a bit more pointy? Maybe I'm imagining things. Oh well. I think it's been a while since I've studied. Did those guys just respawn? Usually they have to fall. Whatever. Yeah, hopefully by opening up this area we're not creating. Because I'm almost wondering if the reason they're all respawning is it's a matter of like the game is glitched or something like that. Like it keeps activating the challenge with Nofnar or whatever. Maybe that's why it keeps spawning. Yeah, I can't. I summon a Fern just to do a little extra damage. These guys are just ganging up on me. Man. There, should do enough little extra damage, and then we'll just hit them while they're stunned. Although they can still attack us while in those entrapments, but. Holy cow! God, these guys just won't back off. Yeah, I wonder if it's like a weird glitch from the challenge scene, because they're supposed. I assume they're supposed to keep spawning to guarantee that he'll kill at least 28 dudes or 25. Well, when I did it off screen, he killed like about 28, 29 before he called it a win. So I don't know like what guarantees him to stop to win the competition or whatever you want to call it. Good lord, these guys won't stop. They won't stop coming. That can be taken out of context, I think. Yeah, too bad I can't summon multiple creatures or people back to back. They one-shot her right after I summoned her, too. Man, I'm gonna have to. Maybe you have to get so far or something. It just seems weird that they keep spawning like that. I think it's a glitch from that thing, because they're not supposed to keep spawning like that. Yeah, I forgot that some of them can summon a or summon. Can throw like arrows and stuff like that at you. Let me try getting a little bit more firepower, Scarecrow, or see how that works. And poor dog keeps getting beat up on by the Undead Vikings. Yeah, that's not. You think range would be awesome, but it sucks when the enemy can do it too. They just keep one-shotting her. Oh, they're throwing axes. Well, I guess that makes sense, I guess. Are you guys gonna, like, help attack or something? Or... I mean, you should be helping me out anyway. May just have to come back to this room later. That just seems, like I said, maybe they keep respawning here and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I hope there's no treasures in there. Because really, like I said, they keep respawning, so it's like I can't really check it out, you know. I may just have to call what's ever in there a bust, you know. And just not mess with it. Because if I run in by myself, I'll get surrounded, and then I'll die anyway. So I think the room just goes around in a square, at least according to the map there. So I could probably skip that. Because like I said, as soon as I enter, it's gonna be multiple dudes, and they're just gonna keep coming back over and over and over again. Yeah, it just seems like they get frozen pants. Am I even hitting them, or is my arrow being blocked? Probably being blocked by the wall. Maybe I should have tried to get farther in here with the Narfnar to help. So, yeah, those monsters keep respawning. It's not worth it. So, all right, we've tested that theory out. So sorry about that, folks. Wasting like multiple minutes just trying to see how far I can get into that thing. I think off screen I'll try to see if I can get a little bit further.
This is just
Well, actually, I think I have.
if you ask me. Why, in my day, anyone who would have built a tomb like this would have been the first buried in it.
I was about to say, do I have to do that? I was like, no, I don't have to, because now we can go up and free that one dude. Now that we have the fire elemental, so I might maybe make the episode a little bit longer just to make up for me like wasting time for like a couple of minutes trying to get past that one area. But yeah, off screen I might see if I can get past that, see if there's anything there. Hey dude, we freed you.
Good luck getting out of here, you obnoxious half-wit.
Whoa! That sounded painful. I ought to know a little something about pain.
Huh. I gotta admit, I did not expect the game to give so much extra dialogue for a random summon character that you probably could not, maybe even forget to... Where did he die at? He just died all of a sudden. Like, you could hear him off screen get hit by one of the traps. Huh. Okay. Well, I thought we'd see his body somewhere, but alright. But, yeah, I don't remember that last time. Maybe I didn't have the Explorer on all the time. Maybe I'd only summon him when I saw traps or something like that. But, maybe the game expects you to leave him on, so they gave him dialogue to represent that. Oh, is that how we got, or that's the doorway that was sealed off in the first place? Huh. Well, there you go. Yeah, at least we got experience for freeing him, even though he died, like, shortly there afterwards. Alright, now we have a couple of places we can check with the, now that we have the fire.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Do the traps reset if we... Oh, I guess they do reset if you leave the area. Kind of like enemies will respawn.
Trap.
Because I remember already turning off this trap before, so...
Careful, laddie.
Ow.
There's a trap.
Dang it, I forgot about that one. And we were just here not that long ago.
Sucker!
Alright, let me just put back on the whole the magic sword just to help with.
Traps! Right over here!
Is it another one of those smashing traps? Oh, that's right. Right, deal with that and then help me with. Actually, maybe you shouldn't help me because oh, there's another trap there. Ow. Oh, I put on the two-handed sword by accident. Oh well, maybe this will end up doing more damage overall. Because at least with the two-handed power smash, I can just like kind of bust up through the defense. So, which I guess technically I could have done that with a single targeting weapon too. I could have. There is a charge attack for that too. I was just trying to go for a two-weapon build, but I'm not really building that effectively because it makes sense that for a two-weapon build, I assume having decent vitality as well as having decent strength is probably into the build because you're all about taking the hits to get the damage in the first place. You're not gonna get rid of the rest of the traps, dude. Because you can see him stuck in the wall there, as you can see right there, but at least that's what it looks like to me, anyway. Alright. Actually, this door was just straight up locked, wasn't it? Ow. Dang it. Huh. Maybe it will. Okay, maybe I do have to go through the, 'cause that's just straight up locked, and we don't have that Idrisil, summon, so maybe I do have to. And he did give us the royal step. Maybe, well, maybe because I've left and going back, maybe it'll reset the infinite spawning like Undead Vikings. So maybe now I can actually get through it without having to deal with fighting like a million, billion, zillion ninjas. I mean, Vikings. I actually never finished that game because of that. Because you had to end up killing like a ton of them, so it just got annoying to keep fighting them, which I guess was the joke. But oh, now this is unlocked. Oh, he unlocked the door because he got killed. Okay. Oh, so he had the Idrisil key, huh?
The bard had apparently angered the trapped Furbolg into a rash action, leading to an unfortunate accident.
Unfortunate for him, very fortunate for me. Ah, I can use some of these things.
The shattered keystone, however, was of no use to the bard.
Well, guys, past that first part there, so let's look at this new token we got. So,
heavy gloves made from
Ring
the
of
hide of
Terra
a
gives me
badger
+2
that
rhythm, so
imparted
that'll
some
be
of the
nice. That'll help with our
strength and ferocity
beefing up
into
our
the
summons a
wearer.
little. Maybe the crone won't die in one hit from
Tragically,
everything
they also
now.
smelled very much like a dead badger. Originally unearthed in the ruins of ancient Tara, this ring once belonged to a great musician, and now passes on a portion of his talent.
Of course, Tony J says pronounces it how it's supposed to be, and I mess it up. So, thanks for pointing out my flaws, Tony J. Rest in peace. But looks like this temple's giving me a lot more trouble than it's worth. But well, we'll get out of here and make our way out. And yeah, off screen, I'll check and see if I can get further in that one area just to see if I missed any treasure. But will the bard escape with his skin intact? Find out next time in the next episode of The Bard's Tale, Remastered and Resnarkled. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.